If you don't know, water is God. So if you ain't washed your ass today, wash that ass. If you ain't washed them balls today, wash them balls. Brush them teeth. Wash them dishes. Water is God. Go to the beach, clear your mind.
Water spilling, water dripping, water spilling,
This possibly may have been the worst blunt I have ever rolled in my life, but we're gonna act like it's the best, right? Because if you don't know where the fuck you at, welcome to Fuck Back God Talk Live. I'm your host, Sean of God Radio. Sean August, the Haitian sensation, real nigga blues, R&B sensation, real nigga blues in your pocket right the fuck now. Please type us into iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, everywhere you find it, and everywhere you find real nigga blues, you will find God Talk Live. Please, thank you so much, Apple Podcasts, for loving me and showing me so much love. If you in this bitch, understand you are not here for no reason. We are in this thing together. You have made it to another week. You have made it to another Monday. You have a new excuse to have a new attitude on people you need to have a new attitude with. You have a new excuse to forgive. You have a new excuse to pat yourself on the fucking back. You have a new excuse to invest. You have a new excuse to invest in yourself, entrepreneurs. You have a brand new opportunity to make a connection with the Holy Father, with the people around you, with your neighbors, your co-workers, your best friends. You got opportunity to heal some of those wounds. You got opportunity to reflect. You got opportunity to go forward. You got opportunity to reach out and touch somebody, reach out and help somebody. You got a brand new opportunity. Today is Monday. If you don't know, that means the moon. Moon Day. Speaking of moon, I have on the smallest draws right now. I just want to shout out to Ethica, me trying to be fancy. Got my balls a little tight right now. I just want to shout out to everybody doing uncomfortable shit to look cool like I am this morning. If you don't know where you at, of course, it's God Talk Live, man. Y'all been tuning in. Everybody that watches religiously live, everybody that watches after we post it on YouTube, you watch it on Facebook, the clips we put on Instagram, every like, every click is truly appreciated. This is a manifestation of my deepest dreams. Shout out to LaRon Pearson, the Only Hip Hop Show, for giving me an opportunity to unfold something that I never knew I would fall in love with. So real quick, we definitely want to turn this instrumental down, just give reverence to the ultimate creator. Father God, I want to thank you again for another opportunity, because we are not dead. We are still alive. We still have breath and blood in our body, and we still have the ability to thank you and be connected to you, and that alone is worth celebrating. Father, you've given us days after days after days that we didn't deserve. Father, we want to work hard this week and deserve everything that's coming. Father, we're going to ask you to continue those blessings, continue that protection that you've been sending, continue that clarity, Father, continue to send great relationships, great communication, great conversation, Father. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I got to thank you for everything before I ask you for anything. In your name I pray. Amen. Let's get high, y'all. Is that the... Oh, I was about to say, where the fuck the instrumental at? Look. Right now, send this. Ping 15 people. Ping 15 people like we on Clubhouse. Ping 15 people. Add 15 people in here. We want to get this God community cracking. If you don't know, you are in here for a reason. If you don't know, Psalms 82:6 said, for you are a God, you are a child of the Most High, men and women alike. All right, so I need everyone to understand that is our power. That is a power that we can tap into and utilize on a consecutive day-to-day basis. I want everyone to understand you need to walk up with your head high. You need to walk up with your chest out. You need to walk up with the right thoughts, the positive energy, because everything is working in your favor. Every single thing is working in your favor. Whether you see it is up to you. Whether you focus on it is up to you. All right. Real quick before we go forward, last week we had fun. Of course, shout out to the Black, the White for showing up and showing out. Of course, keeping me on my fucking P's and Q's. Shout out to everybody that watched the show last week. We just want to do a quick, not even a review, but just a quick reference to last week, what we discussed. The biggest one that I would love for everyone to take away is to, again, I want to reiterate, reflect, guys. Use your mind to reflect and go back to previous protections and previous blessings, previous experiences where you know You should have been on left field, but some kind of way you made it out. You made it home. You made it to work. You made it back home to the babies. You made it on time. You made that bill. You made that gas. You made it to the gas station. You know, you made it to the hospital and back to the hospital. Good. You made it out of COVID. You got your senses back. There's so many things to look back and celebrate right now. If you look back on all your years, all the 50 years you done been on this earth, I'm pretty sure you can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 40, 50 years to be grateful for, to honor yourself for, to go outside and scream at the top of your lungs because you're so happy that you have a brand new day to think about the previous day. So that is something that I want to push into your mind. Not only when you reflect, I want you to think about the things that made you happy. Think about the times you were protected. Think about the times you were blessed. Think about all those great things that happened to you and use that to go forward, knowing that great things and more protection is going to come. That is a great place to be. All right. That is a great place. The most great, like I say, gratefulness is my favorite word. Gratefulness is the accelerator to all great things. All right. So keep that in mind. What we're going to do real quick. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please call in 424-234-9416. First caller, get a hoodie. We're going to go to a quick break and we'll be right the fuck back. I love y'all. Smooth. What's the fucking deal, nigga?
Hey, yo, Miko, we started this shit.
Ooh, sound like that old cash money, huh? Sound like that old cash money, huh? 3 times for my niggas, 2 times for my killers, 1 time for these bitches. Gotta give it up, hey. 3 times for my niggas, 2 times for my killers, 1 time for these bitches. Got no love for no snitches. Got a problem, I'ma deal with it. Like, hey, 3 times for my niggas. 2 times for my killers, 1 time for these bitches. Got no love for no snitches. Got a problem, I'ma deal with it. I ain't no extra out nigga, but don't get me wrong. Gamble with your life and you gon' find out what it's hitting for. 10-4, pull up on them, hit the lick and go. Can't afford the time, nigga, you probably shouldn't get involved. Ain't got no lawyer for your case, nigga. The judge gave you all that time, you see the look up on your face, nigga. From the counties to the state, nigga. You better get your swappers up, them level 4s ain't gon' play with you. It's beat bang like my street gang. I get around, everybody only know me by my street names. I ain't no stranger to this street fame. I gotta keep it 1,000 with your homie, this a G thing. I made fool cause I made moves. Can't forget about the homies, gotta watch us from the day room. They like that's my nigga K Smooth. He finally made it out the set and got all the homies paid too. Hey, 3 times for my niggas, 2 times for my killers, 1 time for these bitches. Got no love for no snitches. Got a problem, I'ma deal with it. Like, hey, 3 times for my niggas, 2 times for my killers, 1 time for these bitches. Got no love for no snitches. Got a problem, I'ma deal with it. Be everywhere it ain't safe at. You know the same place that these buses or these rappers.
Well, everybody, all the believers tapping in. I see them comments. Keep them coming. What does those water emojis mean? What up, Bess? What's the deal? Bess, send me a selfie. I know you got your hair fried and dilated to the side. Send me a selfie. Oh, y'all cracking in here today. Maisha sent her Chubb sent in her offering. Shout out to the Cash App. Send in your offering right now.
Don't get me back on my bullshit. I've been on the low getting money like I should get. Re-up with all the cash I jug with. I stay west side connected. You know gangsters make the world spin. Hey, 3 times for my niggas, 2 times for my killers,
1 time for these
bitches. Got no love for no snitches.
Got a problem, I'ma deal with it. Lie.
Hey, 3 times for my niggas, 2 times for my killers, 1 time for these bitches. Got no love for no snitches. Got a problem, I'ma deal with it. I don't want anybody. You want smoke to get the one I did about me. I don't have nothing to hide. It ain't that hard for you to see that I'm a gangster. We moving. Gangster niggas do your dance. See what? Crip. And all my hustling bitches count.
I got some shit from the 99-cent store though that's been working. Some charcoal shit. It was $1.99, so you know I spent a little. You hear me? I'm oily. You could tell already.
Well, charcoal is for oily too.
Oh. If you don't know where the fuck you at, welcome to Fuck Back God Talk Live. I'm your host, Sean of God Radio, Shine August, the Haitian sensation, R&B sensation, real nigga blues in your pocket right now. Please go look up that BBW that's on iTunes right now, because clearly it's some of my best work, and I appreciate everybody for clicking that motherfucker, streaming that motherfucker in your whip, in your workout, in your motherfucking where's it? What they call it on cribs? Where the magic happens in your bedroom. I appreciate everybody for playing that Soul Ties with your nasty ass, keeping that money coming in, keeping them streams coming in. I do get a report every single week, and I'm telling y'all, for some reason, last week they streamed the album 163 times. This week they streamed it 301 times with 13 Shazam. So whoever's listening to this motherfucker, I appreciate you. I see you all across the U.S. I gotta play in Czech. Czech. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I appreciate Czech. That's how you say it. I appreciate y'all so much for tapping in, believing in me. The bigger thing that I appreciate is the alignment. Know that if you're watching this right now, if you heard the album, it's not for no reason. Please take away something and feel free to come back at me. I do respond to DMs, and that's what we're going to get into. We're going to talk about how friendly is too friendly on social media. That's what we're about to get into. But before I do that, I do want to shout out to all the entrepreneurs working hard, doing what they have to do. Shout out to Jack. She pulled up on your boy. Shout out to Smooth. He was in the studio all night working on his shit. Shout out to Juice by Nisha, who had to make fucking 30 brand new orders of her hair mask conditioner, who had to put it in. Shout out to everybody that's doing their shit right now as an entrepreneur, putting in their investments to their fucking self. I love you. I support you. All right. That is a big, huge thing. What you want to do this week, I want to remind everybody that Wednesday is coming up. All right, Wednesday, we are dedicating time the entire day to our craft. What you love, what your passion is, that is what we're doing. So all Wednesday, text people, text your boo right now, text your bae. I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be working out extra hard. I'm going to be practicing. I'm going to be doing the homework that I didn't put off for 2 weeks. I will be working on Wednesday. So I just want to do that. I just want to say that and encourage everybody that needs encouragement. I'll see y'all. Hold on, let me check these comments. Wes B, what's the fucking deal? Jack said, what's the deal? Hey, Wes B, I'm pulling up today. So, you feel me? Push the Valentine's bear to the side. I'm pulling up. Jay, what's the fucking deal? It is. All right, I'm glad y'all said y'all. Is it better now? Check the echo now. Can you hear me, Smooth? Can you hear it on there? Is it an echo? It is. It's not. It's fixed. All right. So with that said, a lot of people tapped into our episode last week, and I kind of said, let me know if it's better. All right. So last week I was quoted, and somebody brought it to my attention that I said women are not impressing me. So I definitely, before I go into my next segment, I want to apologize to everyone that found that offensive. And there's girls in here right now. It's women in here right now, so I'm a little sweaty in the pits. All right. Anyway, I just want to apologize to all the entrepreneurs and powerful women who are making a mark and making an impact and doing what they love to do. That is one of the most impressive things that I can see, and there are plenty of boss ladies doing that. So if you got offended by me saying that I'm not impressed by you, don't take it personal. I was more speaking for the general woman, or I'm not even going to say women, just humans in general. Sometimes even myself, I'm not the most impressive human being, but I am working on being more nice than right. So if you took that wrong, I really apologize. I was more speaking to the lace front, big makeup, big lash honeys that's out there just walking around, trying to get a nigga to save their life. All right. So if you are working hard on yourself, you are very impressive. Not that impressing me has to matter to your life anything anymore than impressing yourself and satisfying yourself. So make sure you're happy with yourself and fuck whatever the fuck I say. All right. So with that said, let's again check these fucking comments. Oh yeah, party at West B House. We all pulling up. Fuck it. Birthday party number 2. All right. So the biggest thing that I did want to talk about today, where's my fucking pen, is social media. All right, it's been brought to my attention that we are getting a lot of bold DMs. A lot of men are getting encouraged through the DMs, comments. These people who would never dare talk to you in person are more than willing to send you a nice DM or an emoji just to get in contact with you, and vice versa. So I would like to open not only up to the comments, the phone lines are open 424-234, but the studio audience too. I would like for y'all to tell me what is too nice nowadays. Responding to a comment, responding to a DM. I want to know how friendly is too friendly, and if a woman responds to you, is that an invitation to shoot your shot? So my brother is here. Is this mic working? Can you grab this? Huh. Yeah, you might have to use the chair. But I want to know how friendly is friendly because, as you know, I have been recently quoted as saying, everybody has too much access to everybody. You have access potentially to the finest woman you think in the world. You can send her a DM. You don't. I remember the days you had to go to the bridge. Oh wow! I remember the days you had to go to the bridge. You actually had to have confidence, walk up, ask for the chirp number, ask for the aim, and now all you got to do is log in and slide in Esther Baxter's fucking DM. So Smooth, tell me, am I off? Just what's your perception on that?
I feel if a female does respond, it is an open chance to shoot your shot, especially because all they do now is like the message. And I personally hate that shit.
I hate that. If you just double tap my shit or
like
leave me
say thank you something, you know, like if you just saying thank you or whatever, then that's different. But if you giving me conversation, and I feel that it's an open invite to it.
Facts.
But I definitely hate that liking my message shit. Like you could have just not responded or left me on red at that point.
Hell no.
Nah, I'll take it as a swerve. Just,
Yeah, like a curve.
just a regular.
A double tap is not a reply.
I'm going out my way to compliment you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for women that y'all don't really know like that, though.
Just any woman. Any woman.
Okay, because... Okay. I'll change the narrative. I'll show love back by double tapping.
Nah, that's like dismissive. It's dismissive.
Yeah.
But if you say hi back, a nigga's gonna shoot his shot.
Well, the thing is, if I don't really know you and you haven't addressed me properly the way you should as a man, then I'm just gonna double tap you back. You haven't made any like inclination to me that you're truly interested. Like hard eyes, okay, I get it, you like it, but it doesn't necessarily mean you want it. You get me? Like you like what you see, but it doesn't really. But this is me. Okay, I'm not reading that. So I'm not reading that far into it, especially if a man hasn't come out as a grown man to me and made it clear, like, hey, I'm interested in you. How are you? Then, you know, a heart eye to me is like, okay, you like what you see, but that doesn't necessarily mean you want me. So I'm going to just double tap and show you love back. That's how I translate it sometimes. So that's all I'm saying.
So when a guy hits you up, what do you think he wants? What do you think he's hitting you up for?
With hard eyes, I think that he is attracted to me, but he hasn't made it clear exactly what his intentions are. So I don't want to be the one to suggest something and be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, but I also believe in letting a man, you know, a man likes what he likes. He's going to choose and let you know. So I feel like let a man let you know that he wants you, and then you can go about that.
So what's the proper way to address?
Hi, I think you're attractive. You look great today.
See, but y'all hear that, I don't know, how many times a day do y'all hear
I
that?
don't hear that often, so I don't know. But I can't speak for
How many times do you hear that?
say not that often. Not often. That's what I'm saying. I think you guys
Okay, run them compliments up. All right.
I think you guys are under the impression that because a woman is beautiful that she always has men falling over her, and that's not necessarily the case.
Mm-hmm.
She might have men that's attracted to her, but these men might not be coming with what she wants, so it really doesn't matter. You still have your shot to come in with what maybe she wants. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's all a misunderstanding on both sides.
Right.
Like, I think women misunderstand men and men misunderstand.
And we don't really know how to, like I said, to start that initial.
No, keep on.
We can do the high, beautiful, and then that still gets dismissed. Or then if we come with, what's up, you fine as fuck, then that's like, which way do we go with that?
And maybe, and this is the thing.
Hold on, we got a call.
They're just not interested back. And that's the reality.
Mm-hmm.
just like with the woman, you might really like a dude, but it doesn't necessarily mean he gonna like you.
Right.
You know? But you can say like, oh,
Thank you for calling God Talk. God Talk to me. What's the deal?
It's nothing to take personal. I feel like it's just like
Right.
either they gonna put you in
Talk to me. God Talk to me. Who is this?
It's Jeff.
It's who?
It's Chubbs.
What's the fucking deal, Chubbs? Thank you for your offering in the church house, paying your tithes and offering. Talk to me.
Okay, so I wanted to agree with it's a female. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Jack right here. You're agreeing with Jackie.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Here we go with this shit.
Here we go.
Here we go with this woman power shit.
All right, go ahead, Chubbs.
I really mean that. That's all I'm saying. Am I wrong?
I don't take DM seriously. I actually prefer a man that walks up to me and sit down versus a nigga that's in my DMs. I don't like if you in my. I have so many people in my DMs that it doesn't affect me. Like I have females and men compliment.
Great. What she said is she doesn't take DM seriously because she has a lot of them. Go ahead.
Everyone, I feel like as a person, as a nice person who I compliment people all day, I feel like a compliment is a compliment. I value more, like if you really trying to get at me, you really trying to, see what's up with me, you're going to approach me. I see y'all in the street. I swear all. If you talking to me in the mall and you approach me in the mall, I'm going to take you more serious than somebody in my DMs because it's easy to say, oh, you're beautiful or, oh, that's cute.
That's so easy. That takes no minimal effort.
Exactly.
You're beautiful in the DM.
Right, like that's basic. Do something else. In order to get my attention, in order for me to go any further in this conversation, I need you to catch me. And it takes more courage, it takes more effort to walk up to me in a public place with people around
Facts.
who could potentially be rejected.
It takes way more courage in public. I'm trying to reiterate what you say for the studio audience here so they can hear you. So keep talking. Don't mind me.
No problem. So I feel like the more courage it took you to walk up to me, you get a better response because
Facts.
you have to really like stop yourself out and come walk up to me and be like, yo, you're really beautiful. Can I get your number or whatever? I value that more versus a nigga who just sent some hard eyes in my DMs off of a picture I posted. Gee, thanks. You feel me? Like it don't mean nothing now. If a nigga is sending me like dick pics or like fucking all of that,
Dick pics?
automatic block. Yeah, dick pics get blocked.
Hold on. This is a real thing. Girls ain't getting dick pics in the DM.
1,000%.
Facts.
Absolutely. And I hate
Without even an introduction, though. Those are the worst.
Dick
So
pics?
Like,
so
your initial greeting is a picture.
Sometimes you just gotta put it on the table, son. Let them see it. Sometimes you gotta put it on the table, son. Let them see it.
Girls aren't getting dick pics. How many dick pics do you get a week?
Thank God I haven't got one in a long time, but they were kind of frequent in the beginning.
like
just 2 weeks ago.
4 or 5 a week?
A nigga unsolicitedly sent me his 4 or 5 just 2 weeks ago.
I
didn't ask for that. Keep that.
But then they'll keep sending me to you. Like, if you don't respond to one, they'll
Like, maybe you gonna like
and
this
then
angle,
decide to send you a message like, hey, what's up? Did you like what you see?
Wait, okay.
That's
On some ratchet shit. On some ratchet shit.
giving me community peen vibes, human dildo, like
Community peen vibes.
human dildo walking.
Human walking dildo.
That's
It's
crazy.
giving me those
She's
vibes.
telling the truth. You're building a community out here. Stop this. Wow.
1,000%.
Dude,
I would only feel comfortable sending a dick message if I knew and already hit. I can't just send a Randy dick pic.
Anonymous.
Randy? All right, so let's keep it ratchet because we all got vaginas. We all got dicks. We get horny and hard. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
will be surprised who like them too, though.
that's what I'm saying. So if you get a Randy
Women out here
dick pic,
nasty.
do you ever get turned on?
No.
no, never.
Never.
I've
No.
never got one
No.
that I was turned on by.
No.
No, never. There's not no dick.
And honestly, the ones that I've liked
Smooth your phone up.
because we had chemistry already.
I hear somebody phone. Chubb, turn your phone down, girl. All right, go ahead. Damn. So if a nigga send a dick pic in the DM, it's an automatic cancel.
Hard.
Automatic X. You're out.
It's a turn.
Even if it's a nice size thicker monger. Still,
It's a no thanks for me.
niggas ain't sending dick pics.
Okay.
Damn.
I can believe that.
It's giving everybody has this.
I hope the homies. Hey,
Like, look what I got.
hey, homies, we better than that.
This is on the market for everybody.
For me,
This is what
for
it
me, the
is.
dick
And
pic.
it's telling me
Sending
that
a
this
dick
not the
pic
first.
is so,
I'm not the first
it's
person
so
to do
boring.
this.
because
It's
like,
probably
you
been
know,
in your
I already
phone
got the
and you
from
just
the
showed me.
homegirl.
And this
It
is
don't
what
mean
you
nothing.
do.
You already got the dick pic from the homegirl.
You ready.
Wait.
Listen, if you send me a dick pic, I'm blasting it.
That's
I'm
not a
sending it to
fresh
all my
thing.
homies.
You didn't
Like,
say
yo,
that
this nigga
specifically.
Why would you send somebody else's dick pic to your friends?
Oh, girls group chats be
and I
going
have
up.
to tell you, like, girl, you send me
Girls group chats be going up.
pictures.
If you send unsolicited dick pics,
If you send it to you, you open yourself up for that.
we will share it. Like, look what this ignorant
Sure
shit
will.
is.
I think we need a fucking break. This is too much. A dick pic in the DM.
You want to know what your girl into? Go through her group text.
I would never. Hey, I'm
Hey.
never going through your
Hey.
phone. Hey, listen.
You
Hey,
wanna
keep
know
that
what she
planet
really
private.
into?
I don't.
What she really was.
I'm not ready for that. Mai, you already know you are the first caller. I appreciate you so much. So you know you get a hoodie on me. Let me know your size, the color that you want, and of course you got it. Did you get everything out? Did you anything you left out that you want to say?
Nah, just stop sending dick pics. That's
Stop sending dick pics. Okay, I'm just gonna send you a dick pic just for the fun. Let's see if this works.
it. Like Jasmine Sullivan said.
Bye, girl. I'm gonna keep it real. My penis probably not photogenic. So I'm gonna just stay away from the cock selfies. You hear me? This is God talk. I don't know how we started off and got to this fucking point, but we fucking made it. I'm about to go to break. I love y'all. I'm about to check these comments. Please send your Cash App. It's right under Lil Wayne right there. Sean August. The S is the $sign, man. I appreciate. Let's see. Who video should we play? We played Smooth already. Let's play some ratchet shit. Shout out to Ash Bash. I love you. She'll be on the show this week. What's up?
Don't you ever cross that borderline. Shit getting tricky in my city, man. My folks dying. Topic of discussion at the math, man. That whole line kicked out the group. David Ruffin got that whole crying. Big choppers in the sky, watch that shit flying. Different situation on the streets, why them boys lying? By the time I run that back, I got your bitch crying. Fist fighting to that bag while I get grimy. Look, it's getting ugly in the streets, it ain't no pick stop. We getting active in the streets and we don't lip box. It ain't no active when you see it, ain't no TikTok. Pussy niggas on my line, I tell them kick rock. Hopping out the Mozzie, got me feeling like a new watch. Bitches say I'm lying, but they nigga really eat twat. Had them pressure off for looking, I can't restart. Had that monkey on my back, I had to shake off. So 10 times fellas.
I'm sending all dick messages all week.
Big money in the streets, then we trailing. I'm
sending my dick in the messages.
If I ever pop a
Put your relationship status in your motherfucking bio so I know if you need a dick pic or not. You hear me?
Get the tripping, man. I really get you mad.
P-mail?
Get mad when they lying.
I'm sending these hoes P-mails?
Niggas straight lying, they ain't had shit. Don't you ever
Hey.
cross that borderline? Shit getting tricky in my city, man. My folks dying.
Well, let me go get a wax first or some shit.
Line kicked out the group. David Ruffin got that whole crying. Big choppers
No
in the
dick.
sky, watch that shit flying. Different situation on the streets. Why them boys?
Y'all
lying?
stupid in these
By the time I run that
comments,
back, I got
man.
your bitch
Hey,
crying.
Ray, what's the
Fist
fucking
fighting
deal,
to that
nigga?
bag while I get grimy. Look.
Oh my God, yo.
I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I do. And I don't take pictures and send them to niggas, never. But if I'm really,
You not sending no nipple?
no.
What?
If I'm rocking with a person, like,
Oh, if you rocking with him.
and that's like what we do, you know, like, and more than likely he's gonna have to send me one first.
Wait, what?
That's the tone, so that I know. Right. Like again, this is somebody that I'm fucking with, though. You feel me?
So you don't send just a good morning nip, like a shower picture. You don't feel sexy in the shower, take a selfie and send it to you.
If we're on that level, but what I'm saying to establish that type of relationship on the phone,
Yeah, it's trust. It's major
he's
trust.
gonna have to send me something like that first.
So you do like dick pics.
If I'm talking to that person,
Y'all some
and I'm
freaks.
into him, I don't
If you
mind
interested.
it. You know, like this is somebody that I rock with, though. You know, like I see him. This is my talk. Okay.
Send a titty or two. If you don't know where the fuck you at, welcome back. God Talk Live. I'm your host, Sean of God. Radio Sean. Sean August. Pass to her, because the camera right there. Because I'm dick pic sending Sean. I gotta add that in, because that's going to my... Niggas is sending they dicks in the DMs as they shot? Wow, bro. I'm not... Wow. It's a new game. That's what I'm saying. Everybody got too much access to each other. You should not have access to send random girls your cock. And it just goes away. Y'all ratchet. Listen, y'all is ratchet. Niggas, all niggas want is pussy. So if you think we want something else, That's unless he broke, he probably needs somewhere to stay or food or something. But all niggas really want is pussy at the end of the day. So when that nigga doing all that, taking you to dinner and doing all that, nah, that's not true. That's not true. But oftentimes, 94%. Nigga just want that box. But sometimes that 6%, maybe you are really cool, my nigga. Maybe you are really funny. Maybe you are really cool to hang out with. Your conversation may be fire. You might be. So I'm just saying, just continue to be you. Continue to make yourself happy and fuck what anybody else and everybody else think about you. You feel me? Because that's what God be on. All right, real quick, just story time. I don't know what it is with West B. Happy birthday, West B. But this is the second time I got pulled over fucking with West B. God damn. The first time I had to scream for help because a motherfucking cop told me he'll shoot me if I say another word or if I move. So I had to scream for help. Shout out to Dragos at Wet Pussy Wednesdays, I believe. I got pulled over in the parking lot and me and the nigga didn't pull up to me where the dash cam could see my car. The nigga pulled sideways. So the nigga was already on some bullshit. You feel me? That I asked him where his body cam was. The nigga pointed to his walkie talkie like I was stupid. The nigga, it was some crazy shit. So I definitely screamed to the top of my lungs, help, like a bitch. And that shit worked and probably saved my life because 4 niggas came around the corner with their fucking camera and the whole energy changed. And about 5 minutes later, after more verbal abuse from this guy, you know, his boss pulled up. Whiter than white. Excuse me. Let me take that. I don't want to say that. His boss pulled up and he was on the opposite end of what this guy was. They were on the same team, but he came with the opposite energy. Fast forward to last week, I was able to take we were going to Gas or Trash. I was going to Gas or Trash, and I had to get a gift bag for West B's gift. And of course, this was my fault. I took a wild right. So they had full right to pull me over. Not one, but 2 Inglewood police paddy wagons pulled me over, knowing the shit. And if you know previous God Talks, you know I talked to Abel in 7-Eleven. Quick, just a little middle point. I asked Abel, I spoke to a cop extensively in 7-Eleven over coffee. And I said, yo, Abel, if there's anything I could say to my people to mend the relationship with you, with the cops and the hood niggas, what can it do? What can I say? And he said, yo, it's all about don't be on defense. We're at work. Don't be on defense immediately. And then he asked me, what can he take back to the station? I told him, work on y'all approach. All right. So just keep that in mind. Fast forward. So these 2 paddy wagons pull me over. I'm not defensive. I roll my window down, open it up, put everything on the hand. Now, this is not only going to tie into the police, but it's also going to tie into what we're talking about as far as dating and dealing with women. All right. It's all about your approach. Okay, these officers, it was 2 cars, 4 officers. They approached me like I was a civilian, like I was a human being. It was one of the most unforgettable experiences, beyond having a strap pulled to my head, beyond being pulled out the car, beyond being pulled out of the car with my fucking 3-year-old son in the back at 7-Eleven, all that. This experience being pulled over, them searching my car, they didn't handcuff me. I asked him, I said, sir, please don't handcuff me. He said, I understand. Most people run and I'm being completely out of protocol by not putting you in the back of this police car while I search your car. He stood me up. He stood me up next to the other 2 officers while they searched my car. She had a conversation with me politely. She did not make me feel like a murderer, like a robber, anything. They approached me and handled me so comfortably. And I want to thank Inglewood PD, whoever those officers were, for doing exactly what everyone would expect them to do. I think they didn't fucking ticket me. They didn't do shit. They were so approachable. They were looking for something way bigger. I also want to say that we are protected. So no matter what's going on, you are protected. Just handle that situation right. All right. But thank y'all. Thank the police that handled that right. And thank everybody that's doing their job where they could abuse it and take the power and go somewhere else with it. Y'all doing it right. All right. Thank y'all so much, because we give the bad officers so much publicity. You feel me? We'll put them on the news and tweet about them and all that. But there's good officers out here. And I want to thank y'all for handling my big black ass like I was a regular human Inglewood citizen. I want to say that. And I want to go to this, to all my dick pic niggas. You feel me? A lot of these niggas niggas are really, a lot of these sneakerheads on these, a lot of people are letting their confidence come from compliments. That is out. That is no longer a thing. If you're confident because of your social media, bro, you gotta stop it. If you're getting bold because of your social media, yeah, use it as a tool. But if you're taking this thing to another level, and this is who you are, you think you are your hashtag name, people calling you your motherfucking Instagram name when you walk around, we got to make this separation. All right, I'm good. I got one right here. I need that. I got a lighter. We have to make this separation. I want to say that to say, again, we talked about image on previous episodes. Make sure your communication is right. Excuse me, the ABCs, your appearance, your behavior, your communication, and then your digital presence. All right, so your digital presence is not priority. You got to get your appearance right. I mean, work out, eat right. You got to get your communication, B, your behavior. You got to act right. You got to treat people well. You got to know what audience you're speaking to, how you behaving, how you reacting to circumstances. Get your communication right, all right? And then get your digital presence right. So don't get your cock big and send dick pics if A, B, and C ain't correct. If your appearance ain't right, if your behavior ain't right, if your communication is right. If all three of those right, bro, you're not shooting your shot with a dick pic. I guarantee you. I guarantee your confidence is going to be up and high enough to motherfucking walk up to the baddest bitch in the place to be with the sickest game, with the sickest line, and walk out with her, have her panties down at home if all your shit is aligned correctly. So while you trying to make sure you taking these photo shoots and make sure your video shoots is right and all that shit, I dare you to put priority in your appearance, behavior, communication. I dare you. I just wanted to say that. Throw that in there, man. And it was a quick God talk. I'm about to end. See, we got 13 minutes left. All right, we're about to take one more video. I'm about to look at these motherfucking comments. Any callers, anybody want to tap in with your boy? It is Monday. I hope I'm saying something that get y'all somewhere safer than what y'all would have did before y'all tapped into this bitch. God Talk Live.
West side. Started from the bottom, but I ain't the same Dre.
DJ AR, what's the motherfucking deal? House of Cox in this bitch, birthday 53
on the same street. Blue honey's new money, still the same me. Getting nasty with a baddie, niggas can't take. Hitting harder than a beat.
Dr. Dre made. I am in this video. If you see a velvet wave cap, it's your boy.
Riding around so low, I don't feel niggas.
I don't know about y'all, but I wake up feeling good every single day, man. I pray about it. I'm grateful for it. I just look around and just be grateful. And my chest is looking real percolated over here with these burpees. Today is my first day of my water fast. Shout out to Jackie for bringing me fucking Jamba Juice. So I just fucked up within the first 2 hours of being up. God damn it, Jack.
That's the only way to pay for it.
If you're not doing something to better your fucking self, you got coronavirus. If you're not grinding, you got coronavirus. You the motherfuckers we need to stay away from. You got the fucking vid, you lazy fuck. That's you. You ain't did shit all week. Keep your fucking mask on. Stay away from me. We social distancing if you ain't shit. You feel me? You got a dream? I know you got the vaccine. You feel me? You working hard. You essential. You align with your purpose. You aligning your actions with your words. You essential, baby. I wish emotional intelligence on you while you go through your fucking journey, because it's about to get real. All my niggas that's been dedicating time to they fucking shit, it's about to get real, you hear me? Niggas about to test you. The war about to come. You about to see how much knowledge you done stored up. You had time to research, you had time to grind, get smarter. Did you get smarter? Did you get richer? Did you get more game, or did you just get more bitches? You just got more shoes on. How many books you digested last year? Huh? How many people you fucking helped? How many niggas you patted on their back? How many niggas you helped up out of a bad spot? How many niggas you gave ideas to? How many niggas you invested in? You feel me? I want to give a big shout out to motherfucking West B, because her ass, she be saying some crazy shit, but if you let that shit digest, I promise you it's some of the most powerful shit in the world. And she said the other day, what's the motherfucking point of having friends? What's the motherfucking point of having friends? Because shout out to Jamaica, because we done seen his friends give him 10 bands and Rolexes. This is what this nigga friends is doing. My friends didn't give me shit for my birthday. My friends ain't even about to... Let's not start. I don't even know how many of my friends got hoodies, but I know a couple friends bought 20 of them, goddammit. So shout out to all the friends that supporting they motherfucking friends. Shout out to all the people supporting they fucking entrepreneurs. Shout out to all the clients, them loyal clients. Ain't them who pay your bills, Jackie? The returning clients, not the one-offs, not the Instagram ones, the loyal ones. The ones that know the work, willing to pay it every fucking week. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out to Shit Talk. Shout out to Smart Degenerate. Shout out to everybody that used the motherfucking studio that I believe it's not here for me, it's here for everyone. Shout out to everybody that came through on Work Wednesday. If you invested anything into my fucking life, I love you and I reciprocate it in the best way I can. I'm not the richest man, so I can't just throw money everywhere, but I can throw my ideas and my love, my support, my strength everywhere at you, and I support you 100%. Entrepreneurship is not a fucking trend. This shit is a lifestyle, my nigga. This shit is gonna break your heart. This shit is gonna break your mind, gonna break your fucking back, your legs, your ankles, your wrists. It's gonna break everything you have, my nigga. How bad do you want it? That's the whole thing. But long story short, I love everybody that tuned in here. I want to give everybody a proper shout out, proper love, because y'all don't have to fuck with me, but y'all did. Shout out to Chubbs, of course. Shout out to, oh yeah, Black businesses. Shout out to Miss Ruby, Miss Ruby's Bakery. How long she been in business? God damn, that was my first job when I was 16. At least. If y'all in Inglewood, please shout out and stop by my Nana's Bakery. Also, my uncle's fast food restaurant, Coleman's Fast Food. It's right there on La Brea and... Locust. Manchester and Locust. Right by the swap meet. So once you finish getting your t-shirts and your 10K jewelry, go ahead and stop and get a red velvet cake by... Excuse me. Miss Ruby's Bakery and Coleman's Fast Food. I think they the only spot in the hood that got the burger specials for $5 still. If y'all remember that nostalgia, please check in. Black owned. She still uses all natural products, so all her shit is expensive and more expensive, and I don't think she got EBT. So Nana, I love you. Shout out to she only take cash. If y'all don't know why I go so hard for myself and others, this entrepreneurial shit, my uncle had a stroke, bro. The nigga has one side of his body and his business is a mobile detailing business. The nigga's been, let's not trip, because my nigga charges $200 to wax your car. The nigga rich. The nigga's the richest nigga I know. And the nigga has half of a body and he's been fucking working nonstop since I was born. All right, this entrepreneur shit is in my fucking blood. Nana has been on her fucking bad hip making cakes since I was a kid, bro. This shit is, she works, and that's the craziest entrepreneur conversation I had, because once we got laid off, I was like, what are we gonna do, Jack? Are we going, you was like, lay me the fuck off. I remember you said that. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. She volunteered to lose her job. She was like, nigga, I'm taking this shit serious. Nigga, I'm going to school. Nigga, I'm about to knock this shit out. And you ain't never look back. You ain't never look back, Jack. She up. Look, they laid 250 people off. Shout out to Beach, but oh my God. Jesus just walked in. We lost 250 people lost their job. Jack said it's the best thing that ever happened to her. I'm looking at y'all and telling y'all it's one of the best things that happened to me. So look at your bad situations and look how you could flip it on his back like a fucking pancake, and we gonna make it happen like that. This is God Talk. Please stay encouraged. Go hard all week. Please tune in to Gas or Trash on Tuesday at 10 o'clock. Send in some trash, my nigga. I'm tired of all the gas. Send in some terrible music for us for once. All right, I love y'all, man. God Talk will be back on Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. That's the fucking schedule. I love y'all. We out.